Atlantis. The very name conjures up images of a magnificent lost city swallowed by the sea. It is a tale that has captivated humanity for millennia, a blend of history, mystery, and tragedy. The legend of Atlantis speaks to our collective imagination, a reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of even the most advanced civilizations. Its allure lies in the unknown, the possibility that somewhere beneath the waves lies proof of a civilization that surpassed our own. The story of Atlantis is a journey into the depths of human curiosity, a quest to separate fact from fiction. It is a story that has been told and retold, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and film. The enduring fascination with Atlantis speaks to a deep-seated human desire to uncover the secrets of the past and to explore the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of our world. This essay delves into the legend of Atlantis, examining its origins, the various theories surrounding it, and its enduring impact on our collective imagination. We will explore the historical accounts, the archaeological evidence, and the scientific perspectives on this enigmatic tale. Prepare to dive into the depths of one of history's most enduring mysteries, the legend of Atlantis. Our journey begins with the philosopher Plato, who first introduced the world to Atlantis in his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, written around 360 BC. Plato describes Atlantis as an island nation of immense power and sophistication, located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, generally believed to be the Strait of Gibraltar. He portrays the Atlanteans as a technologically advanced people, with a complex social structure and a strong military. According to Plato, Atlantis was ruled by a wise and powerful king, Atlas, from whom the city and the surrounding ocean, the Atlantic, derived their names. He describes a magnificent city of concentric rings, with palaces, temples, and a sophisticated system of canals and waterways. The Atlanteans possessed great wealth thanks to their abundant natural resources and their mastery of seafaring and trade. However, their prosperity led to their downfall, as they became consumed by greed and ambition, ultimately waging war against the righteous Athenians. Plato describes how the gods, angered by the Atlanteans' hubris, unleashed a cataclysmic event that caused the island to sink beneath the waves in a single day and night. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the ephemeral nature of power. While some scholars believe Plato's account to be purely allegorical, intended to illustrate philosophical points about morality and governance, others argue that it may hold a grain of historical truth. The origins of the Atlantis myth have been debated for centuries. While Plato's account is the most well-known, some scholars believe the story may have originated from earlier sources, possibly Egyptian or Mesopotamian myths. These cultures had their own tales of lost civilizations, destroyed by floods or earthquakes, which may have served as inspiration for Plato's Atlantis. One theory suggests that the Atlantis story is a metaphorical representation of the Minoan civilization, a Bronze Age culture that flourished on the island of Crete until its sudden collapse around 1450 BC. The Minoans were known for their advanced seafaring skills, their impressive architecture, and their elaborate palaces, much like the Atlanteans described by Plato. The volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, which caused widespread devastation and may have contributed to the decline of the Minoan civilization, could be the cataclysmic event that inspired the legend of Atlantis. Another theory posits that Atlantis is entirely a product of Plato's imagination, a fictional creation designed to illustrate his philosophical ideas. In this interpretation, Atlantis represents the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of moral governance. The story serves as a warning against the corrupting influence of power and the importance of seeking wisdom and virtue. Despite the lack of conclusive evidence, the search for the lost city of Atlantis has captivated explorers, archaeologists, and amateur enthusiasts for centuries. Over the years, numerous locations have been proposed as the possible site of Atlantis, ranging from the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean and even as far afield as Antarctica. Some researchers believe that Atlantis may lie submerged beneath the Atlantic Ocean, as Plato's writings suggest. They point to geological formations like the Azores archipelago, which sits atop the mid-Atlantic ridge, as possible evidence of a sunken landmass. Others have proposed locations in the Mediterranean, such as the Aegean Sea, where volcanic activity and tectonic shifts have reshaped the landscape over millennia. Beyond these more traditional locations, some more fringe theories propose that Atlantis was located in the Caribbean Sea, off the coast of North America or even in South America. These theories often draw upon similarities between ancient American cultures and the Atlanteans described by Plato, such as their advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. However, these claims are generally dismissed by mainstream archaeology and lack credible evidence. Section 5. Atlantis in modern culture, a timeless inspiration. The legend of Atlantis has transcended its ancient origins to become a pervasive element of modern culture. The lost city has inspired countless works of literature, film, television, and, well, video games, each offering unique interpretations of the myth and its enduring appeal. In literature, authors from H.G. Wells to Jules Verne have incorporated Atlantis into their works, using the lost city as a backdrop for tales of adventure, science fiction, and fantasy. The myth has been featured in popular novels, comic books, and even children's stories, demonstrating its broad appeal across different age groups and genres. Filmmakers have also been drawn to the cinematic potential of Atlantis, with the lost city serving as a setting for epic disaster movies, animated adventures, and even superhero films. From Disney's animated classic Atlantis: The Lost Empire to the blockbuster action film Aquaman, the underwater city continues to capture the imagination of moviegoers worldwide. Video games have also embraced the Atlantis myth, offering players the chance to explore the lost city and uncover its secrets. From action-adventure games like Tomb Raider to role-playing games like the Elder Scrolls series, Atlantis provides a rich and evocative setting for interactive storytelling. Section 6. Science and Skepticism, Unraveling the Myth. While the legend of Atlantis continues to capture the imagination, the scientific community remains skeptical about its historical veracity. Most archaeologists and historians view the story as a myth, lacking any credible evidence to support its existence as a real place. Geologists point out that the geological formations of the Earth's crust do not support the idea of a large island sinking into the Atlantic Ocean within the time frame suggested by Plato. The process of plate tectonics, while responsible for the movement of continents and the formation of oceans over millions of years, does not allow for the sudden disappearance of a landmass as described in the Atlantis myth. Furthermore, despite numerous underwater explorations and technological advancements in oceanography, no conclusive evidence of a sunken city resembling Atlantis has ever been found. While ancient shipwrecks and submerged ruins provide glimpses into past civilizations, none possess the scale or sophistication described by Plato. Skeptics argue that the Atlantis myth is likely a combination of misinterpretations of earlier myths, embellished accounts of historical events, and Plato's own literary inventions. They suggest that the story should be appreciated for its allegorical and philosophical value, rather than as a literal historical account. Section 7. The Allegory of Atlantis, Lessons from a Lost Civilization. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the legend of Atlantis continues to resonate with people around the world. This enduring appeal suggests that the myth may hold deeper symbolic meanings, offering timeless lessons about human nature and the cycles of history. Atlantis is often interpreted as a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris and the corrupting influence of power. The Atlanteans, initially a wise and prosperous people, were ultimately undone by their own arrogance and greed. Their downfall serves as a reminder that even the most advanced civilizations are not immune to the consequences of their own actions. The myth also highlights the ephemeral nature of power and material wealth. The sudden and dramatic disappearance of Atlantis serves as a stark reminder that nothing lasts forever, and that even the most impressive achievements can be lost to the sands of time. Atlantis can also be seen as a symbol of lost knowledge and a reminder of the vastness of the unknown. The idea that a civilization more advanced than our own could have existed and then vanished without a trace sparks the imagination and encourages us to question what other secrets may lie hidden beneath the surface of our world. Section 8. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of Atlantis. The legend of Atlantis, despite its elusive nature and lack of concrete evidence, continues to captivate our collective imagination. Whether a historical reality, a literary invention, or a blend of both, the story has endured for millennia, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and scientific inquiry. The enduring fascination with Atlantis speaks to our innate human curiosity, our desire to uncover the secrets of the past, and our fascination with the unknown. The myth serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling, the allure of lost civilizations, and the enduring mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of our world. While the search for the physical location of Atlantis may never yield definitive answers, the legend itself continues to offer valuable lessons about human nature, the cycles of history, and the importance of seeking knowledge and wisdom. The story of Atlantis reminds us that even in the face of uncertainty and the passage of time, the human spirit remains captivated by the possibility of discovery and the enduring power of the imagination.